So if you find a problem, there are other ways to address it besides just not using the code or going into total freakout mode. Let's see. I see a comment. In practice, in the free and open source world, if the right license isn't there, people re-implement without even asking about relicensing. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the case. You will sometimes find code that's out there under different licenses out on the web, and it can be very confusing to trace the provenance of it back to the original source. But of course, that's not a good thing to do. If you want to use the code under different terms, you should ask, and sometimes the answer is yes, or sometimes it's yes for a modest fee. And I, by the way, have done many private relicensing deals for my clients. Reversioning, you know, this is something that is more a question of corporate policy. If you're working for a company that is not developing open source code per se, you need to make sure that if you contribute back to an open source project that you're not compromising the IP of the company. I won't spend a lot of time on this one though. So let's see, I want to make sure that I'm respectful of everybody's time here. Let's talk about notices. As I said, most open source, it should be licenses, not agreements, sorry, require the placement of copyright or other notices on or in your product. This can actually be very challenging. So many of you probably have a cell phone with open source code on it, like an Android phone. And of course, if you've probably looked at the open source notices, there is actually a place where